Yeah.
you look really different, Becca. You don't look like the Becca that I know. Where's the uniform? Where's the uniform?
I know. I disembarked yesterday. I landed in London Gatwick Airport last night,
Uh
and
huh.
I'm finally home. So I have a well-deserved month off now. So I'm not
One
in uniform. Sorry.
wonderful.
So my contract is 1 month on, 1 month off, which is quite unusual actually for cruise ships. But we're a small cruise ship, 135 meters to be precise. Yeah.
Well, small indeed, but your company specializes in very unique tours. So people who want to go on excursion, they come to you guys. Is that a unique thing for your company?
Yes, we're very unique. The reason we are so unique is because we offer this expedition style, um, and we mainly operate in the Arctic. So we're up the coast of Norway. The ship currently is going to Svalbard. We've got a couple of cruises up to Greenland this summer. So in that sense, we're very unique. Uh, the schedule is always changing. When we're on board, we do tell these guests that just be prepared for anything really,
Right.
because we operate in areas like this that you can see anything can happen. In terms of the weather, we can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
So if the weather is too bad to enter one port one day, and it's better that we change it on board to maybe do that port in 2 days' time, that's what I mean by our guests need to be ready to. We still deliver the best experience, and we will. That's our goal. And biologists and people from all over the world that have these incredible degrees and this wealth of knowledge
Mm-hmm.
that I can't even fathom. It's I drive the ship, but these guys are with the passengers, with our guests all the time, and they really make the cruise special. They're the ones, they plan the excursions and give the information about where they are and what they're doing. And yeah, it's quite amazing. And wildlife, like you say, we see whales, dolphins, all sorts. It's yeah, reindeers.
Does it ever
Yeah.
get old for you? Because
No.
I mean, it's every day you wake up. It's you're not seeing the same thing. It's always different, right?
Oh
The
my goodness,
view.
Norway is beautiful. It's Do you know what? Actually, no photo will do Norway justice. It's absolutely stunning, and I urge anybody who ever gets a chance to go to Norway to do it. It's just beautiful, yeah. In every job you have down days, and you have days you think, "Oh, why am I doing this?"
Mm-hmm.
Why am I away from my loved ones for half the year? But actually, I would do it time and time again. I would retrain and go through all the stress and the tears to be able to do this job. And I just feel so lucky that I've landed a company like this, because there's not many out there that are just quite as unique and special as Hurtigruten is.
How many ships does Hurtigruten have?
Oh my goodness, in total, I think we are on seven. I think we have seven expedition vessels, and coastal wise, I'm not sure. So the company is actually split into two.
Mm-hmm.
We have Hurtigruten Expedition, which is one company, and another company, which is Hurtigruten Coastal. And it used to be one company until quite recently. So how many we've actually got now in each, I'm not entirely sure. We have a couple of vessels currently in Antarctica, and then there's Maud and another one in that does Norway and up to Svalbard and Greenland. And we've actually got a Sweden cruise coming up. So that
Mm.
would be lovely, because I've never been to Sweden. And then we have one that's currently in the British Isles. So yeah, there's a few, but we kind of, the ships rotate. Maud won't always be doing the Arctic. It may go to the Antarctic. It just, we'll see. I My parents and I and my family have always sailed, mainly dinghy sailing when I was younger. And actually, my dad taught me when I was very, very young to sail.
Uh-huh.
And I got to the age of 22 and I decided that I needed a bit more of a challenge. I was a sailing instructor, a windsurf instructor before, and I was actually working in the States for a little while. And as much as I loved it, and I really did love it, I needed to push myself. I needed to do something else. I needed to work towards a bigger goal. And for me, that was ships, that was shipping. So I looked into courses in the UK, and I ended up choosing the college in Southampton called Warsash Maritime College,
Mhm.
and started my training in January 2019. The training lasted around 3.5 years. It was during COVID, so that delayed it slightly. And you have exams along the way, and then you go to sea, and you gain 12 months sea time. Sorry, 12 months sea time as what's called a deck cadet, and where they train you on board. And then you have college phases in between that, where you're back on land studying. And it all leads up to these final exams, where my final exams were in July 2022, and I qualified as an officer on the 20th of July 2022. To have my parents on, I think they were just, well, I know they were just so proud. And I was proud to be able to have them with me. Yeah, they loved it. They absolutely loved it. I was slightly worried that they wouldn't. And I don't know why, because I think it's just a lot of pressure. I love my job and I want them to love what I do.
Uh-huh.
And I think for them to be able to fully see me in my element, working, and having that much responsibility, that they know I drive a ship, but actually them seeing me drive a ship is a different thing. So I think they were a bit like, "Oh my goodness, that's our daughter."
Yeah.